Hurricane Ida is expected to make landfall, and we're already getting those outer rain bands from Hurricane Ida. This is a live look from our tower camera where it is wet across Baton Rouge. Only getting light rain right now, but the cameras across our area, looking at traffic cameras, all showing very wet roads. The winds have yet to pick up in Baton Rouge at this hour, but Hurricane Ida is a very strong Category 4 hurricane. It has sustained wind speeds of 150 miles per hour, and the pressure has just been updated moments ago to 930 millibars. That means it's continuing to strengthen. Look at that eye as it barrels towards the Louisiana coast. It is now 90 miles southeast of Houma, Louisiana, where it is expected to approach on landfall. Now this, by the way, 150 mile per hour winds is very close to a Category 5 hurricane. So it's very likely we could have a Category 5 hurricane upon landfall, but for now it is only forecasted to be a Category 4. So as we take a look at the forecast here, you'll notice that forecast cone going inland, making landfall as a Category 4 hurricane, and then Category 1 hurricane in Baton Rouge. So we're still seeing hurricane force winds even over Baton Rouge for today before it eventually moves farther inland as a tropical storm up Mississippi, where it will cause river flooding issues for us at that time. It will eventually move inland, also causing flooding concerns for Tennessee, which has already gone through lots of floods. But let's take a look right now at the radar. We're getting those outer rain bands right now in Baton Rouge and much of northeastern Louisiana. And as we go farther south, notice you can see that eye on the radar. There's some lightning happening right around the eye wall, but tornado warnings happening right now in Alabama and Mississippi. As we zoom in on that radar, Baton Rouge, Walker, Hammond, right there in that main band, starting to get that rain. No flooding concerns yet, but as it makes landfall and the rain gets heavier and does not stop, rain will be a concern. Future scan radar, this is updates every 5 minutes based on what the radar shows those bands continuing to move through our area, even moving a little farther north towards the Mississippi border. As for the winds out there right now, we do have some stronger winds near the coast, but mostly looking at a sustained wind speed in Thibodaux right now of 14 miles per hour. A hurricane warning in effect across all of our parishes. A hurricane warning means you are going to see hurricane force winds today, which will cause damage. Tropical storm warning up in Mississippi and near the Mississippi coast and farther west towards Lafayette and Lake Charles. That means you're going to see or possibly see tropical storm force winds. So what does a Category 4 hurricane wind look like? 130 to 156 miles per hour. That will cause catastrophic wind damage. So lots of damage across the area expected, especially along the coast. Those hurricane force winds will extend about 30 to 40 miles out from the center and then begin to drop off into tropical storm force winds, which could be felt 150 miles from the center. Now, the potential wind damage really increases with each category. I mean, look at that. Compared to a Category 1 hurricane, the damage is 50 times as much with the Category 3. With a Category 4, it's 250 times as great than a Category 1. And once you go to a Category 5, it is 500 times greater for the damage compared to a Category 1 hurricane. So this is something to take very seriously, as it's only 6 miles away, 6 mile per hour away from a Category 5 hurricane. Now, hurricane force winds expected pretty far inland, almost guaranteed at the coast and as you go up towards Gonzales, and then Baton Rouge will probably get lighter hurricane force winds, but still that will be possible. As for the tropical storm force winds, it is a guarantee across our entire area, which even tropical storm force winds will cause damage and will blow things around. So I hope you have everything secure. If you don't, go outside, get it out there now. I know it's raining, but it's not too windy if you're in Baton Rouge yet. So get out there, secure those things so they don't blow around and cause damage. Power outages will be widespread today across our entire area. You see this area in red where power outages are expected to be pretty bad. This area in orange, power outages are going to be likely. So we are looking at probably multiple days of no power. Future track wind gust here, picking up on some pretty strong winds as it begins to make landfall, which will happen right around noon today as either a very strong Category 4 or a weak Category 5 hurricane. I say weak. Category 5 is catastrophic, so it's not weak. As we go farther inland, this is going to be later in the afternoon into the evening hours, we are still seeing that eye slowly move northward. Now, once we get to 8 o'clock, that center of circulation nears Baton Rouge and is right over Baton Rouge by 10 o'clock on Sunday. Now, whether it has a clear eye at that time or not, we'll have to wait and see. Probably not, but the winds will calm down a little bit. It'll be interesting. But the storm surge warning is in effect across almost all of our parishes closer towards the coast due to very high storm surge. This is a live look from Leeville where the storm surge is blowing over Highway 1. So we're already seeing storm surge along the coast. As we take a look at the storm surge expected, it's going to be 8 to 12 feet on the eastern side of Louisiana, 12 to 16 feet just south of Houma, and just southeast of Morgan City, about 8 to 12 feet of storm surge. Lake Maurepas, by the way, which will extend out over areas such as French Settlement, will get a storm surge of 4 to 6 feet. So if you are in that storm surge area, you should be evacuated by now. Estimated rainfall with Hurricane Ida will be about 10 to 15 inches in our area and towards New Orleans, because you're going to get the most rainfall on near the center or to the right of the center of the hurricane. Now, the flash flood risk is going to be high for Baton Rouge and for New Orleans and for our coastal parishes. This is the area to watch today and tomorrow, and even a little bit on Tuesday. Moderate flash flood risk as you go up into Mississippi. Future track rain totals also picking up most of that rain on the east side of the hurricane. This particular model picking up on lower rain totals in Baton Rouge. It's probably underdoing it a little bit, but this is what happens when you have the center. The left side looking good, the east side looking very bad. So it will really depend on where it makes landfall on who is going to get the most rain. Future track radar showing the timing of this rain, already getting those outer bands. We're going to start getting the core of the storm probably about 5 to 7 o'clock this evening, and that will last until the eye passes us, which will not happen until probably early morning on Monday. So we're going to be getting very heavy rainfall at that time. So I'm talking midnight Sunday into Monday is probably the best time to look for those flash flooding concerns. As we go into Monday night and Tuesday, still seeing a couple showers and storms from Ida farther north. A tornado watch in effect for far eastern Louisiana and Mississippi. You always get the tornadoes in the northeast quadrant of the hurricane. Already seeing a few tornado warnings out in Alabama and Mississippi now. Now, during the storm, make sure to take shelter in a small interior room or a closet on the lowest level. If you're trapped by floodwater, go to the highest level of the building and avoid closed attics. Do not walk, swim, or drive through floodwaters. That is never a good thing to do, and do not do it. Make sure each family member knows your plan, and you should have a plan in place by now. Make sure your family members included in the plan. Make sure your pets are included in the plan. By the way, if the power is lost, keep that refrigerator closed. Hopefully it will return so your food doesn't spoil, but if that refrigerator stays out for very long, you will see your food spoiled. Now, again, if you want to get the latest, stay tuned to NBC Local 33 and Fox 44. We will do these updates each hour. I will also do Facebook Live, so make sure to follow meteorologist Bryan Ramsey on Facebook for those. After each of these cut-ins, I'll be answering all of your questions more in depth. Now, for the phone, if you want to download our Be Our Proud app, you'll always see the latest on Ida there, and follow not just me on social media, but the rest of our team, Ashley Ruej and Matthew Willoughby. For the computer, go to beourproud.com. On our homepage, we have a whole big weather takeover for the latest, and I'll have this next cut in for more information on Hurricane Ida in the next hour.